inside you seem really hurt. Why are you hiding that? That is one thing that, sadly, your deflection does not hide.
Does it?
You stuff it down fast, but you do have those moments of comes through. Why?
Yeah, I don't really know where they come from, though. I don't know where it comes from.
Why do you feel so hurt?
I don't know. It would be a long session. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry you feel so hurt. That must be tough.
I do my best to be positive.
Sounds exhausting, though.
Oh, it is. It is.
Do you ever just allow yourself to feel the hurt?
Yeah, definitely.
When's the last time you just allowed yourself to feel it?
I waver. If anything, I feel like I have to fight it off and keep positive and focus. It's a battle.
What if you didn't fight it off?
Wouldn't recommend it for me.
Why?
Because it just would be so much time lost, I feel like.
How so?
Just I feel like if I'm not working hard to have positive energy, be ambition and move forward, then it's just very easy to stay in one place.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not very progressive.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I do try to go the other direction where I'm like, all right, I need to just give it a few days of being on this other dark side.
Okay.
But then you have to pick back up, so.
Had a glimpse there. A glimpse.
A little bit more hand motion.
A little bit of realness.
Seems a little more active.
I have one last question. Did anyone feel a bit more of the realness with that little part there? Hi. Who are you trying to justify your existence to? You're trying so hard. For who? For what?
I was like, I don't know, myself, ephemeral other people. I think the ideas of things versus the reality of things, I guess. The idea of other people. I don't know. Feels like.
Do you have children?
No.
If you had a child, and your child came to you hurt, really hurt, would you look at your child and say, put a smile on that face and think positive thoughts?
No.
So why are you doing that to you?
I don't do that all the time, but.
You're doing it right now.
You're right.
I have 15 years plus of social skills. I can read people very well. You're being so cruel to you. Why would you do that? If you wouldn't do it to a kid, why are you doing it to you?
I don't know.
You're torturing yourself.
Just feels, I don't know, kind of.
Is that self-love to you?
It feels kind of weird and anxious up here.
Is that self-love? Be positive.
I think it's pushing myself to do things like be up on a stage in front
Is
of
it
people,
worth it?
which I'm not comfortable with.
But is it worth it?
Feels like a step in the right direction.
That's what you tell your kid?
No.
Use that to go accomplish more. What would you tell your kid?
It's fine.
What else?
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. Depending on the situation.
Say you're that kid. What would you want your parent to tell you?
Just connecting and helping figure out the path forward.
What about it's okay to feel what you feel?
Yeah.
Is it okay to feel hurt?
Yeah.
You wouldn't say that to your kid?
No, of course.
Isn't that what we're all truly after? Someone to just tell us, hey, it's okay to feel what you're feeling, and I'll stay here with you as you feel it?
Yeah.
Do you ever say that to yourself?
Yes.
Or do you say, hey, put a smile and go accomplish more?
Depends on the day.
Okay.
I feel like these guys have been sitting here a while. I know I'm deflecting, but I feel the energy dropping.
Okay. No, that was my last question. There was, which I'm very happy and proud of you for, some authenticity that pierced through. And yes, it is extremely hard to do it in front of a room, especially again here it's majority men. Very difficult. Don't shrug it off. Take it. Take the win. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Yes, come on up. Let's do. You know what? Just grab another. Can you grab another chair and then?
Do that, actually.
Let's all scoot it in. Scoot it in.
All right, family affair.
I was, no joke, gonna let you off the hook because I was like, there's some authenticity, but this, okay.
Yes. Came here to hang with you.
So question for you, you can pass him the mic.
Yeah.
What come up in your mind, seeing her up here, saying these things?
There were a few things you were saying, and I just wanted to like speak for her.
What would you have said?
I was like, don't.
Yeah, it was more like the parents thing. I was like, our parents love us. What are you talking about?
I didn't say that they didn't.
No, I know. Whenever he's
Oh.
like, oh, like, do your parents not love you or something? And I was like, no, they definitely do love us. I know when we were like younger, I guess they were kind of controlling. So
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, yeah, no, I was like, I don't really have an issue with the parents. They're awesome.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. But that's about it for me.
Was there a time where you didn't feel like they were fully there for you growing up?
They've definitely always been there for us. It's more like supporting us, I guess. Like if we ever needed anything, they always took care of us. But as far as like trusting us and being like, oh, you want to go do this? Go and do it. And having that support, we didn't really have that. So that was something we had to like figure out how to support ourselves.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That must have been tough as a kid, though.
It was yeah. It's not something you want as a kid, especially because all of us are super high energy. We definitely like believe in ourselves, even if people are like, that's stupid. We're like, then I guess I'm stupid.
Got it. So we're going to go a little deeper, but one thing, a lot easier for you to open up.
It's because I work on myself.
How would you describe her
She's
I've
awesome.
been working super hard.
in terms
Yeah,
of
she works on
resistance?
herself,
In terms
too.
of that inner resistance, did you feel it too?
A little bit, yeah. No, definitely. Because there was a few times where I was like, just let go. Whereas like she didn't want to let us see what the inner voice was saying. So I was almost like, are you just like coming up with this narrative because you don't want to like let it actually say what is in there, I guess. I don't know.
Has she always been tough like that?
Deflective? Yes, definitely. It's hard to get like a straight answer out of her or to get her like whenever she came up here, it's kind of funny because everything she was saying, I expected her to say. I was like, she's going to deflect this. And then I was shocked she came up because I looked at her and I was
Normally
like,
I would
I'm going to
deflect
hype her
to
up to
coming up at
go.
all, so
I was like,
that was a
opportunity.
step
Just
for me.
if you get a chance to be up there, go be up there. And so I said that, but I was worried she was going to be like, no, I'm not doing what you say. And just sitting back down.
Stubborn.
So, yeah,
Okay. Are you younger, older?
younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen her really hurt?
I've seen her upset. Yeah, definitely.
What would be one time where you would say you saw her being the most real with you? Not playing the character, the sister character or whatnot, just like you really saw what you were hoping to see when you're like, just let go.
Like, there's been like a few times when she was genuinely disappointed.
Like what?
Just with like certain scenarios she didn't want to be in. You know, I don't know. I don't like
I
talking
feel like
about.
we're pretty
Yeah,
real
we're
with
pretty.
each other,
We're pretty close.
honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it's like
Our siblings are
maybe.
like tight.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
kind of the people we
We're like
turn
the
to,
three
you know?
amigos. It's me, her, and then our other little sister. We're pretty open. Like we can argue about things that we don't agree with each other on, and it's like those people that, you know, like even if you have a disagreement that is like really strongly rooted in your values, We're not like, oh, you disagree with that thing that's like kind of almost corely me. Where like you see other people in society and they'll disagree and be like, oh, I just don't like that person anymore. But we don't have to worry about that. So we're actually pretty open with each other.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not always like on the exact same page. We have a lot of different opinions, but we're always like there for each other.
Yeah.
So.
Stop giving yourself the right answer. See if something else is there. You've both studied way too much self-help and success. You know every answer and every reason, so on and so forth. So it's the same as, say, classic example. Say you were betrayed by someone as a kid. You grow up, you learn about self-help, you can look back at the situation, you're like, well, it's not too bad. I saw that they betrayed me because they were dealing with their thing and da-da-da-da-da. That's the right answer. That's your adult mind now analyzing, looking back. Kid, you experiencing that, you didn't know about self-help then. You experienced it very differently. It's reconnecting with that to then process it. That's the key. Reconnect with that. Reconnect with the original hurt. Everyone goes through it, no matter how perfect your childhood was. Everyone has that, oh, I'm trying to justify my existence. Oh, thanks, man.
What he's saying, guys, is you can't release a self-help reframe.
Exactly. So it's like you have the reframes, you have the right answers, and yes, those are. But no matter how much even, say, a parent loves their kid, and that's the thing, is like, you saying, this could also, for everyone, just because you say, oh, they could have done this, doesn't mean that they don't love you. But guarantee, no matter who you are, there is moments in your childhood where as a kid, you believe your parents don't love you at that point in time. Everyone experiences that. Even though they do, you have a very limited perspective as a kid. Then you grow up, your perspective grows, as they have, and you see, of course they love me, but not that kid. And you have to go back to that to bring it up, to let go of it. And it can be very difficult to do. Now, plus side is 10 out of 10 both. 10 out of 10. Huge challenge to crack through. However, notice the type of thinking and questions that I would ask. You see that? It's like this, say this, go back to this, like trying all these angles. You got to learn how to do that to you. How can you crack yourself open for you? Because I have no idea what's down there. I have no idea what you're going to say. I'm just like, what about this, seeing if something just kind of pierces through. And it's that willingness to open yourself up to that. And opening yourself up to what? The scariest thing ever. That's what you're running away from. That's what you're trying to reframe and compensate for. And like, no one wants to dive into this. But until you do, it'll keep running you. And this is why a lot of people kind of downplay inner work. It's like, no, this is where the real work begins. And you'll notice there's times where a little bit will come up and then resistance will kick in. Or then maybe you will actually crack something open and then your ego will come in and rationalize and reframe that and resistance is back. It's this constant battling of resistance. Okay? So that's really the approach. Now for both of you, especially you, massive respect going through this. Massive respect. We are going to combine this with the release so we don't just leave you like this. But no, for real. 10 out of 10 going through, at home reflecting on it. See if you can put the self-help aside. See if you can retune with the person, same with you, before you learned about all this. And start catching, is this right answer, real answer? Right answer, real answer. Awareness is step one. Get in touch with the shadow, the darkness within. Get in touch with those sad thoughts. It's that thing you keep running away from. You're strong enough now to handle it. Be aware of it, to then let go of it. Again, stuff to dive into. Overall, seem like very solid individuals. Keep crushing it. Big goals. I hope to see you. Yeah, just keep crushing it. And massive respect, both of you, for coming up here and having glimpses of honesty. Give them a hand.